One of the big developments that happened this year with Lady Wrestler, the documentary I directed about the courageous Black women who integrated pro wrestling in the 1950s, is that A&E, the cable network, aired a short documentary, a mini documentary, if you will, like a PSA about Ethel Johnson, one of the women I was able to interview for Lady Wrestler, who was actually the first Black female wrestling champion in the United States. Now, that was a huge accomplishment for the women, for their legacy. We thank them for their contributions to society and to sports and to African American history, women's history, etc. So I wanted to post a video in advance of the A&E broadcast on July 19th, 2022. I wanted to post a video on social media touting the fact that these women were going to receive the national spotlight on A&E. These women are from my hometown, Columbus, Ohio. And I wanted to have the video in different formats for each of my social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook and YouTube. So what happened was when I was exporting the video in the editing software that I use, the video editing software, Adobe Premiere, something weird kept happening. I kept trying to set in points and out points to make the video different lengths for each format, but this had always worked in the past, and for some reason, it just stopped working. I tried over and over and over to export the video in different formats, and nothing would happen. I wanted to make the video like shorter for Twitter, because obviously Twitter, you have less time than you have on YouTube for videos. And then on Facebook, I wanted to also make the video slightly shorter than the YouTube version, but it just would not work. I closed the software and then opened it back up thinking maybe it was just a little bug and that would help. I rebooted my computer and nothing worked. And I was growing increasingly frustrated. And I try to post to YouTube every week, just as and having integrity and the commitment to the people who have subscribed to this channel. I appreciate your support, and I try to keep the channel updated on a weekly basis. And it was Sunday evening. I hadn't posted all week, and it was getting later and later, and I was getting more and more frustrated and anxious that I wouldn't be able to post a video this week, and also wouldn't be able to post it in advance of the A&E broadcast. Luckily, Professor Google came to my rescue. I was able to Google what the problem was. Now, of course, when you Google something, the correct answer is not always going to come up right away. Sometimes you have to use different verbiage and look at several different links, search results before you actually find the answer. Luckily, I did find the answer. What the issue was I guess the software had recently updated. The Adobe Premiere software had recently updated. And there's a little tab when you go to export. So this tab allows you to export the video either in its entirety or export the video at a length that you determine by setting in points and out points. And I did not know this tab existed. I've exported videos literally hundreds of times before, and this was never an issue. If you're a filmmaker, if you're someone who does video editing and you've come across that issue with Adobe Premiere, it is because of that tab that you have to, if you're trying to export a video at a certain length or with certain in points and out points, you have to specify that on that tab, or else you will keep experiencing the same frustration that I did. If you like this video, please leave a comment, share it, and subscribe to my channel.